Dear ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. I'd like to start this session by appreciating you so much for making this channel grow. If you wish to support us, just subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Kenya is supposed to send troops or police to the Haiti country.
Yes, we are going to Haiti. We shall lead that mission. We have never failed. Even there we are going to succeed. We are going to succeed.
Dr. Alfred Mutua, the CS for Foreign Affairs, amplifying that narrative and saying that Kenya is up to the task. We have seen so many people like Dr. William Tunga say that Kenya is not ready to sacrifice its men in blue. A couple of church leaders have weighed in on this issue and say that Kenya is not ready. So in this analysis, I want us to go deeper into the reason why Kenya could be feeling that they are ready to handle the gangs in Haiti. But first, there is a video that I'd like to share with you about a sniper who surfaced and advised Kenya not to take that route of sending a police to Haiti. So I want to share with you that video, and then thereafter we will look at that content or the content in that video and weigh in on the options which Kenyans have at the moment. So first of all, just take a moment and watch this video.
Let me tell you. So I'm from Dominican Republic. I've been in Haiti a few times. I'm a former sniper. I was still in the reserve army back there. This is for people in Kenya, for the Kenyan soldiers. It's not good. It's not smart. Get there to fight for people, which is not your people. You don't know the terrain. You don't know the soldiers. Those people got nothing to lose. They got shitty serve barbecue. Well, he said he got 20 armed people, 20,000 people, but I think it's way more. We went in Dominican Republic, for example, in Haiti, back in 2010 with the handshake, and these people got nothing to lose. They don't fighting for nothing. This is not your people. This is not your war. This is not even your same continent. You're going from your place to somebody else's place, a place that you don't know the language, and these people got zero tolerance with outsiders. I advise you to don't get there, don't fight this fight. You will die for absolutely no reason. You will lose your family, you will lose your kid. This is you got no way to win. Don't get there. Thank you for letting me.
There you have it. That is the specialist sniper who sent a message to Kenyan government regarding that pending mission. Let me bring you up to speed with certain developments regarding the same. The UN voted to support that mission. Also, I'd like to remind you that one gang leader by the name Jimmy Barbecue said that he sent a stern warning to foreign countries not to step in the country. He also asked for Prime Minister Ariel Henry to be deposed. And in a message, this is what he said: we will fight against them until our last breath. One thing that they want is that the Prime Minister be deposed. They say that it will be business as usual as long as the Prime Minister resigns from office. So the mission of Kenya is to go to neutralize these gang members. A mission that many people have said that it's not going to be easy because those people understand the terrain, they understand their language, and they have nothing to lose. If you go by what the IG said, that's Japhet Koome. Japhet Koome said something that borders around the fact that the Kenyan police will never lose.
We shall lead that mission. We have never failed.
Of course, it is not the mission of any force to lose. But the sniper advised them that it's not what you're expecting. The terrain there is a bit difficult because, one, you will go to encounter difficulty in matters of language barrier. There is going to be the terrain there. Understanding the geographical nature of that area is going to be another challenge. So that's why the sniper is advising the Kenya government not to do that. So, ladies and gentlemen, what do you make of that advice from the sniper? Do you think Alfred Mutua should continue amplifying that narrative and pushing for that uh, mission, or you think that the Kenya government needs to look beyond the funds which they are getting from the US? Should they look beyond the funds, or they should just take into consideration the funds they are getting so they can deploy more troops there? Because if this kind of advice is coming from someone who understands the terrain there, then I think itakuwa na changamoto. So the Third Way Alliance presidential aspirant Ekuru Aukot also took to his social media platform to express his opinion on this topic, and has asked to know why the government under William Ruto is here to deal with bandits in Pokot. I think what Ekuru Aukot was asking William Ruto is, why is he giving priority to Haiti and not areas like Pokot or areas like Lamu? You see, these are also areas which Kenyans are suffering much about. Like for the area of Lamu, you know, the issue of Al-Shabaab. The area of Pokot, this topic of banditry attack. So this is why now Aukot is thinking that, or feeling that, William Ruto should have done the same to Pokot first of all, before sharing police or donating police to the Haiti area. So Kabando also weighed in on this issue and urged the Kenya Kwanza government under William Ruto to bring back the Kenya Defense Forces soldiers who are deployed in Somalia, adding that police who are going to be sent to Haiti will die for no good reason. The Kenya Kwanza ought to bring them back. So I think this is a call, a universal call, and by going by what people are saying, nobody seems to be supporting this move except for the government. The government is the only part, or the only party here that is supporting the move, but all other people are not in support of this deployment move. So that's why you realize that going forward, should anything happen, and we don't expect anything to happen, and we don't wish for anything to happen, if there is anything, I think we wish for the best from these police who are going to be deployed there. But otherwise, all Kenyans, there's so many groups, Muslim community, Christian community, you know, some civil society groups, all of them are saying there is no need to deploy Kenya police to a terrain that is not familiar to them. And the advice from the sniper, I think this is also something that needs to be taken into consideration, and how they're going to deal with the Haitians. Those are not demonstrators. Hao sio wale watu wa maandamano ambao walikuwa wanapigwa tear gas hapo. Those are people with sophisticated guns. Probably there are people who are funding them. And if you look at what the sniper said, the number there of people that that barbecue is controlling, I think is a huge number. The contingent that they are being supported by, or being that the barbecue is controlling, ni kubwa sana, beyond the number of police who are going to be deployed there. So this is one thing that needs to be taken into consideration, because 1,000 policemen to be butchered like the sniper is saying, or like the civil society have said, I think this is not something that is good for the Kenyan society. But going forward, we expect the government will be careful on the move. If they are going to deploy, then they're going to look at how best to handle the matter. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to rest my case there. But for anybody who has watched this video, please just go below the comment section and tell us what to think about the advice from the sniper. And I also like to encourage any viewer who has not subscribed to this channel, because I've realized that there are so many good viewers who forget to subscribe to this channel, or maybe don't know how to subscribe. Please just go down there. There's a button written subscribe. Just hit it if you had not subscribed before. But if you subscribe before, you can just give this video a like to enable YouTube to share it to other audiences. Now, to those people who have supported this channel, I want to say that I'm forever grateful for that support, because without that support, this channel could not have grown. So until we catch up again, please stay safe and stay blessed.